Okay.
Time for more practice. All right. Yes. And I'm off. All right. Go. And I'm off. All right. Yes. Go. Yes. All right. Go. Yes. Yes. All right. Yes. And I'm off. All right. Yes.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will protect me. They will.
Yes. Going. And yes.
Okay, it's saving.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am...
Save your pedantic chant for your servants, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you! Show yourself!
The Maker. There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me!
You delusional fool.
All right. Going. Yes. Going. Yes. Yes.
Wait, this is... Did you really have to save before that? Like, that was it? That was it? Dude, that was mad easy.
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided.
Yeah, he was gonna die.
You die!
Spare a silver for a war veteran? Oh, you're too kind, sir. Andraste's blessings to you.
All right.
Are you daft?
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Keep your people from their families doesn't
Look,
bother you?
This is how things are. I didn't make the blight or the plague or anything. I'm just trying to make a living.
Aren't you afraid of getting the plague yourself?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off. Not enough
do
to
they
put
pay
up
you?
with all these questions. What do you want?
Would you let me in that house for six silver?
Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Success!
Success!
Yes, and I'm off. All right. And I'm off. Yes, all right. Going. All right. Yes. And I'm off. All right.
'Tis a good day.
It's done, naturally.
What in the maker's name is this? Stop it!
Yes, going. Yes, and I'm off. All right. Yes, and I'm off. Going. All right. Yes, going. And I'm off. Yes, and I'm off. Going. All right. And I'm off.
sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you. They came to treat the Blight Plague. You did know about the plague, didn't you?
How bad is
How
the plague?
bad is it? Do catastrophes come in different sizes? One day, your child comes home with a cough. The next day, she's fevered, seeing things, hearing voices. And the day after that, she's dead, and it's your wife coughing. All you can hope is that when the last person in your house takes sick, you'll open a window, so the smell will bring someone to take your bodies out for burial. Is that bad enough for you?
I'm sorry, have you lost family to the
Everyone
plague?
here is family, human. It's magic. I suppose in the Imperium they use magic to boil water and cross a street. The Chantry sent a Templar to watch them the first day. If the Chantry says it's safe, it must be. It's supposed to keep you from getting sick. If you're already ill, though, well, they take you into quarantine.
I can't imagine that it does. Although the mages of the Imperium are renowned for their skill, there are no spells I know of that can do such a thing.
I don't know. Either you don't get the plague because you got their magic put on you, or you don't get it because you just got lucky. But it can't hurt, right? No one who's gone in has come out again. Could be they die in there. Could be they've recovered and just can't come back yet. In the hospice on the corner. Don't think they'll let you in, though. It wouldn't be much of a quarantine if people just come and go there. Good day.
Okay.
I'm done.
Are you all right? What was in there? Where is everyone?
I
Let me
found
see
this
that.
note.
What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
Have you seen them bring anything out of the hospice?
No. People go in, but they don't come out. They aren't shipping anything out of there that we've seen. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with a
There
note.
are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
There's no way I'm going near mages.
Oh no, they got the corona virus.
over with. What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm looking for the missing
Quick, get
elf.
them, hurry! Now let's see, which one first? Going. And I'm off. All right. And I'm off. If you want. Going. Yes. All right. Going. And I'm off. Yes. Going. All right. And I'm off. Yes. Going. And I'm off. Yes. All right. Going. And I'm off. Going. All right. Yes. Going. All right. And I'm off.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
No interference in what? What's going on here? I'm not with the authorities.
An errant group of do-gooders, then? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we have been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're
Do you
slavers?
have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity. But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Not so
Do we
fast. We
not?
don't need to.
What could you be here for, then, if not to exact righteous retribution?
I'll explain it to
You wish to
whoever's in
parley,
charge.
do you? Very well. I will leave it for Caladrius to decide your fate. Come with me, and be respectful if you know what's good for you.
I hope there's a good explanation for this, Devira.
There is, Enchanter. This intruder fought his way through the courtyard, but claims that he is not here to exact revenge.
And thus you thought it best to bring the Grey Warden directly to me.
Grey Warden? But...
Indeed. The talk of all Denerim. You should get outside a bit more, my dear. Speak with the locals. Well, what is done. Well met, Grey Warden. I'm Caladrius, and I have heard a great deal about you and your friends. One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
How do you know
Yes,
Loghain?
you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Loghain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
How could you help exactly? Don't you have an agreement with Loghain?
Truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm my abode. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Loghain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Gwaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
How do I know this letter of yours
It's
is any good?
legitimate. Whether or not it will actually help you, that I cannot say. Some people will not believe the truth even when it is right in front of them, yes? Pity. Looks as if we shall have to settle this the hard way, then. My apologies.
They should do something.
All right. Yes, going. Let that off. Right. Yes, going. Yes.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender. That's quite generous of you, considering your position. Many thanks.
You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
You're free now.
How strange to hear that word in here. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
There's nobody to play with me.
I'm sorry, kid.
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan? He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad.
He died at Ostagar.
Sorry to hear that. I knew that the Warden suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them.
What do we do about the plague now?
We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway.
How did you know Duncan?
Now and then to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places.
I should go.
Take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
The bad men were demons.
More bad men are out there.
Farewell.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin? Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
The Maker preserve you.
Long live the good sir!
Begone!
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
Look who's here. I heard all about what you did to those Tevincers. Nice work. Of course. Just keep it quiet.
$16 health potions. Okay.
There he is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated. Oh, huzzah! Huzzah for the hero of the Dinnerim!
All of us are eating tonight.
I just keep throwing money at them.